Hey everybody, this is Captain Kyle. I'm here at C2E2 with Ryan from Panda Mony Toys, and we're talking about these new alternation action figures. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Kyle. Thanks for asking.
That's good to hear. Are you enjoying C2E2?
It's been a great show. We've gotten so much new eyes on the brand, and we're getting a lot of great kids playing with the toys, and I couldn't be happier.
They are very cool looking toys. Where did the concept for these come from?
We started with maybe like 20 different log lines just for like very simple story concepts, and then we talked to kids about what they liked in those log lines. Once they gave us an idea, we developed their favorites a little more, and then just tested again and again until we were very confident that alternation was the one that kids really like. That's almost like a tagline in itself, huh? The one
that would,
yeah,
the one the kids like. So, who is so far the kid's favorite character?
Daart seems to be the most, but I think it's because he's a dart frog. You know, kids love frogs. What can I say?
Now, these dart frogs are not actually poisonous, right?
I mean, you probably shouldn't chew on them.
So I understand there's also webisodes of their adventures. What is the story behind these guys?
It's a great question. In the near future, a secret military experiment was done to create part animal, part human soldiers with animal abilities in order to create better soldiers. Only these young soldiers don't know that they were experiments. They think they were born that way. So the story really starts when they start to ask these questions. Who are we? Why is everything being kept from us? Along with fighting some villainous threats to the world, like maniacal cyborgs and out-of-control hybrids.
Those maniacal cyborgs, you just can't trust them.
You never, yeah. They're. What do you do?
So they're like, why does my mom not look like me? Why does she look like an incubator?
That's kind of, they start to ask those kind of questions. If I'm existing, then something else must exist. Where did I come from? And when they ask, the military kind of shuts them down. Don't ask questions. And that in and of itself, wouldn't that make you more curious?
Absolutely, though I think that's how the military works anyway.
It's true. Especially when you're a hybrid animal man. Trust me, I know.
Okay, I don't want to follow that one up. But I understand also Dark Horse is going to be putting out trade paperbacks and comics. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we started by putting pack-in comics like Masters of the Universe and Superpowers did back in the day to get the story out, along with bios and other attributes on the back of the packaging. Dark Horse liked what we were doing so much that they took the license and they said, we want to do a graphic novel. We said, that's great. And on top of that, they put Tim Seeley and Mike Norton on the graphic novel. So that's coming out later this year in 2020.
Very awesome. And where can people find these awesome toys?
Well, we would love it if you go to alternation.toys. It's not .com, it's .toys. It's neat that's what the young people like is you don't use .com anymore. They do Spotify.io or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, I like the .toys. It works, and we didn't have to pay a fortune for alternation.com.
Is there social media that they can also follow?
Absolutely. If you want to follow our company, it's at Panda Mony Toys. But if you want to follow Alternation, I think it's on Twitter. It is Team Alternation. Everywhere else, it's at Alternation Toys.
And how many characters are there currently, and will there be more?
Absolutely. There are 6 characters in Phase 1. We have 2 more coming in Phase 2, and that'll also be out at the end of this year. Those are previewed on the side of the box. It's Alpha and Bomber. And then we're also introducing a line of collectible figurines called the Mutts. Multigenic Utilitarian Tactical Test Species. I remembered it. And the cool thing about them is they're blind box. They come with slime. The blind box itself is a playset accessory for the future releases, but the figurines themselves are also kind of an accessory for the characters. They're animal hybrids, and some of them connect with the toys.
So I understand there's something special about the boxes?
Yeah, well, besides being beautiful, they also... we know that some people like to keep things in box, and some people like to open them and play with them. You can do both. As long as you break these seals here, you can reuse this package all you want. And there's a big push against plastic nowadays, so don't throw away the box. Just put it back in the box and use it for storage. It's got this nice hexagon shape that it's easy, more compact that way, I think. That's the story I'm using anyway.
It attracts bees.
It does, yes. But, you know, if you got to get honey, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, thanks, Ryan. These look awesome. Go to alternation.toys to check these out, and keep an eye out for the new Dark Horse trade paperbacks of Alternation. And thank you so much, Ryan. Everyone, thanks for watching, and as always, have fun and follow your fandom. This is a good one.
This is Goku. Thanks for watching. And remember, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah!